there is a very small chance that this test can give a positive result that is wrong.
So the date is January 21st, 2022. And what are we doing, America?
We are trying for the first time the take-home proctored COVID test to get back to America.
We have a big trip coming up. We are headed to French Polynesia. We are gonna have to take a whole ton of COVID tests.
Can't wait.
We have to leave here from the Dominican Republic and get back to Las Vegas, and then from there we'll head to French Polynesia. This is step one.
Let's see how this goes.
It is also likely that you may be placed in isolation to avoid spreading the virus to others.
I don't know what that's about. What the hell is that about? One thing to note, if you are traveling, we're having a lot of difficulty doing it on a mobile phone. If you're going on vacation, there's a chance you're probably not bringing your computer. It's probably just good to know that we're not able to actually get it to work on the mobile phone, so we are using our laptops. Just a heads up, if you did purchase a similar test, I don't know if that's a common problem, probably worth Googling. Maybe you want to bring your computer on vacation.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please tilt your camera so I can see your test box on a flat surface. There should be a sealed test card. Now take the test card out of its package and hold your test card in front of your device camera to scan the QR code. Open the test card and lay it completely flat. Hold the bottle vertically half an inch over the top hole. And slowly add 6 drops into the top hole of the card. Please let me know when you are finished. May you please count that out for me?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, thank you. Now take the swab out without touching the foam tip. We are going to swab each nostril beginning with your left. Insert the swab at least half an inch into the left nostril and rotate 5 times against the sides of your nostril.
4.
Next, do the same for the right nostril.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And keep the card on the table and thread the swab through the bottom hole until visible in the top hole. Now twirl the swab shaft 3 times to the right and leave it in the card. Now peel up the adhesive liner from the right edge of the test card and close the left side of the card and keep the card face up on the table. In a moment, we will activate your timer. The test card must stay flat and stationary, so please do not touch the test card during this time. A certified guide will be with you in 15 minutes to assist you in interpreting.
It is very likely you have COVID-19, and it is important to be under the
If you've seen our last video about COVID testing to get back into the United States, you will know that the requirements used to be 72 hours. It is now 1 calendar day. The reason that's important is, say you have a 9 p.m. flight, you're obviously not gonna get a COVID test past 9 p.m. in order for a 9 p.m. flight the next day. If it was within 24 hours, you'd have to get it the same day and get it in the morning. But because it is 1 calendar day, you could actually just get it the day before.
We are going to swab each nostril beginning with your left. Insert the swab at least half an inch into the left nostril and rotate 5 times against the sides of your nostril. Sir, do the circle motion 5 times. Please add 2. Next, do the same for the right nostril 5 times. Add more, sir. Add more too, please.
You get extra.
I don't know how to count.
Alright, thank you so much. Then angle down your camera so that I can see your test card, please. Alright, keep the card on the table and thread the swab through the bottom hole.
Well, the blue line's gone. Hopefully the only one the red line. One red line's popping up
That's
so
good.
far.
Good.
There's no reason that I think that we would have COVID. Who knows now, right?
It is
Like,
possible for this test to give a
We've had
negative
friends that
result
have had COVID
that is
that
incorrect.
have
False
had like no
negative.
symptoms at
In
all.
some
So
people test COVID-19.
Thank you. Please look at the result window on the front of the card and look carefully for pink lines. Do you see 2 pink horizontal lines?
No, I see 1.
Do you see only a single pink horizontal line next to the word control at the top of the results window?
Correct.
You are tested negative for COVID-19. if you experience COVID-related symptoms.
So easy to do this. I mean, it costs the same price as going into town where it's $50 for an antigen test for travel, but you have to wait in line, and it was really nice to do this in my pajamas. It's one of the 2 or 3 proctored tests that are acceptable for travel. We bought it on emed.com. We'll link it in the description below. They say it takes like a day to get you the test, but it actually took us like 5 days, and we were before the Omicron surge, so I would definitely plan ahead if you want to bring these. Definitely order them at least a couple weeks before your trip so that you get them in time. One thing to note is if you're going to a lot of Caribbean islands like the Dominican Republic or Mexico, antigen testing at hotels is free. So if you're going to some of those destinations, you might not need to do this because they'll do it at the hotel for you. This is not a PCR test, it is an antigen test. Keep that in mind if you're going to Canada or something, this is not gonna work. But we did hear from some Canadian friends that they do also have a PCR version that is acceptable for travel into Canada. So we'll link some information on that below as well.
Hello and thank you for choosing emed. Can you hear me?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay.
You have tested negative for COVID-19. If you experience COVID-19...
All right, that wraps it up. 2 negative tests, and we are headed back to the United States. Our flight is tomorrow, and then we are headed on a flight to French Polynesia.
So if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for our videos to try and get into French Polynesia, which will hopefully be successful.
We are going to be in French Polynesia for about 3 weeks, so stay tuned for tons of videos coming from there. We're going to be in Tahiti, Moorea, Raiatea, Bora Bora, all over French Polynesia, and we're super excited to be bringing you a whole bunch of new videos from there. If you haven't seen our videos already from French Polynesia, you can go check those out. They're linked on the end screen as well. And of course, you can find out much more information on our website at voyagerguru.com, where we have full destination guides for all of the locations that we visit, including all of our hotel reviews, guides, and much more.
And check us out on Instagram at Voyager Guru. And as always, I'm Marin.
And I'm Max.
And we're Voyager Guru. See you out there.
I think it's the coffee. Why am I so hoarse? Okay.
The test is not complete.